Hollywood has always been full of surprises, but this latest twist in George Clooney and Amal Clooney's marriage has taken things to a whole new level. The couple, known for their impeccable style, power moves, and seemingly perfect union, has now become the talk of the town following George's first public comments after their rumored divorce. After months of speculation about their relationship, George Clooney, the silver fox of Hollywood, has broken his silence, sending shockwaves through Tinseltown. Was the perfect marriage just a front? Or has George been holding back on something much bigger? You won't believe what he had to say. George Clooney and Amal Clooney were one of the most admired couples in Hollywood. Their wedding was a star-studded event in Venice, Italy, and their chemistry made them one of the most talked-about pairs in the industry. With George being one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors before his marriage, many wondered if anyone could ever truly keep him tied down. Enter Amal, the British lawyer, activist, and beauty who stole his heart and redefined what a power couple looked like. Over the years, Amal and George seemed to build a picture-perfect life. They were often spotted at red carpets, charity events, and even on family outings with their adorable twins, Ella and Alexander. Their ability to balance work, philanthropy, and family made them a model couple, but things may not have been as flawless as they appeared. While the Clooneys never confirmed or denied any issues within their marriage, speculation began to swirl after several public appearances where they seemed distant. Eyebrows were raised when George was spotted alone at multiple events, with Amal nowhere in sight. Then came the cryptic social media posts from both sides, which left fans wondering if things were on the rocks. Rumors of a potential split gained traction, but what really caught everyone's attention was George's unexpected statement. It wasn't just the usual Hollywood, "We're fine," or "We're working through things." This was something much more revealing. In a rare interview with a close friend in Hollywood, George Clooney made a statement that has rocked the industry. "People only see what we let them see," George confessed. "Amal and I have been through so much together, but like any marriage, we've had our struggles. We're not immune to that. The idea that we have a perfect life is far from the truth, and it's time people understood that." He went on to reveal something even more surprising. He admitted that Amal had been under intense pressure, both professionally and personally. "Amal has always been the strong one in our relationship. But even she has her breaking points, and I think the public didn't see that. Maybe we both needed to take a step back and reassess what we want moving forward." What stands out in George's statement is his plea for privacy. While many of us have become accustomed to following every move of the rich and famous, George made it clear that not everything is for public consumption. "I respect Amal and her work. She's a brilliant woman, and we both have our own lives, but the constant scrutiny is exhausting. No one can live under a microscope like that." George's comments have left fans wondering what happens next for the Clooneys. Is this the beginning of the end for their marriage? Or is this just a temporary rough patch? The couple's dynamic has always been one of mutual respect and admiration, but now it seems like there may be deeper issues beneath the surface. The reaction from Hollywood has been swift. Celebrities and insiders are stunned by George's honesty and openness about his marriage struggles. Some have applauded him for being brave enough to admit that even the most glamorous couples go through tough times. Others have expressed concern about Amal's well-being, suggesting that the pressures of fame, activism, and family life might be taking a toll. However, there's also speculation about the future of George and Amal. Could a divorce be on the horizon? Or is this just a phase they'll work through? Only time will tell, but for now, all eyes are on the Clooneys as they navigate these turbulent waters. After George's revealing comments, it's clear that the Clooneys' future is uncertain. But what we do know is that George and Amal are both incredibly talented individuals who have accomplished so much in their careers and personal lives. Whether they choose to work through their differences or go their separate ways, one thing is for sure, this Hollywood couple will continue to dominate the headlines. Will we see a reconciliation in the future, or is this the final chapter for George and Amal Clooney? Fans around the world are waiting with bated breath for the next development in this high-profile relationship. While George's statement has raised more questions than answers, it's clear that the Clooneys are in a period of reflection. Whether they end up staying together or parting ways, the public's fascination with their marriage will remain strong. Hollywood loves a good drama, and the Clooneys' story is one that many can't help but follow. Thanks for watching. That's all for today, folks. What do you think about George Clooney's statement? Do you think this is the beginning of the end for his marriage to Amal, or do you believe they'll work things out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you stay updated on all the latest Hollywood news and shocking celebrity revelations.